Hello everyone and welcome to Hardball 6. I'm Greg Papa and I'll be providing the play-by-play for today's game. The Blue Jays versus the Angels. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Low and inside, that's a ball. 1-0 the count. Fastball, strike one to Stewart. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup, swung on and missed. That's strike two for Stewart. Fly to center. Up at bat, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora. He's at forward, 16 hitter. Fly ball to right. That's the second out. Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green. Off the outside edge and high. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. He got a real piece of that one. A home run. Fly to third. He swats it foul. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. A running catch by Salmon. That's 3 away. Toronto leads 1-0. Leading off for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. Fly to right. Caught by Green. Up at bat, number 9, Gary DiSarcina. He's hitting .247. It's blooped to left field. Outside the line. A sweet pitch. Another strike for DiSarcina. Knuckleball. He swung at it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Foul to right. Now up, Tim Salmon. Fly ball to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the second, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. The pitch. A swing and a miss for the first strike. Ground ball to the left side. Anderson gets it. Single for Fielder. At the plate, Jose Cruz Jr. hitting forward 51. The throw to Vaughn. It's popped up to left center. That's one out. The throw to Velarde. Darren Fletcher at the plate. He's at forward, 79 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. Edmonds stops it. There's the second out. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Fouled off to the right. Up at bat, Alex Gonzalez. Hitting .430. Launched to straightaway center. Jim Edmonds snags it. Fletcher crosses the plate. That makes the score 2-0 here in the first half of the second inning. A one-run double for Gonzalez. Foul to right. At the plate, number 11, Willie Green. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A single for Green. The pitch. High fly to deep left. It didn't quite make it over. Alex Gonzalez comes in to score. That makes the score 3-0. Stewart has a one-run double. There's some activity in the Anaheim bullpen. Changeup. He swung at it. That's strike one for Cora. 2 out in the first half of the second. Inside for ball 1. Line to the right side. He stops it. A one-run single. At the plate, number 15, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's 1 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to right center. Stopped by Edmonds. Shannon Stewart scores. Toronto is really coming alive here in the first half of the second. A one-run double for Green. Fastball missed it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second base. A great running catch by Velarde. That's the third out. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the bottom of the second, Toronto leads by 5. Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. He's a .368 hitter. Right down the middle. Strike one. The count is 0-1. Fly ball to left center. Shannon Stewart gets it. Vaughn has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly to right field. A great running catch by Green. Now batting, Dave Hollins. He's hitting .304. Inside, ball 1. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A routine catch for Green. That's 2 away. Matt Walbeck at the plate. Low. That's ball 1. In there. That's 1. Toronto leads 5-0 with a runner at second. Curveball, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Right down the middle. That's 2. Fly to third. Knocked foul. Popper to right. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 2 innings, Toronto ahead of Anaheim by 5. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Cecil Fielder. He's at .521 hitter. The pitch. Sinker. Swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Fielder. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. That's 1 away. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hitting .446. It's popped up to center field. Edmonds makes a nice running catch. The pitch. Fly ball to right center. Edmonds snags it. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Now up, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. He's at 438 hitter. Sinker, that's strike one. Sinker in there, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, he swung at it. He's out. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. After 2.5 innings, the score is 5-0. Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Randy Velarde. Flies at third. It's foul. Ground ball down the third base line. Out at first. Now batting, the DH, Todd Green. Fastball right down the middle for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left field. The throw. Single. At the plate, Jim Edmonds, a .363 hitter. Ground ball down the line. Out at first. Wow! That's the third out. Going into the first half of the fourth inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Angels 5-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Willie Green, hitting .565. Fastball for strike one. Fly to the gap in right field. A great running catch by Edmonds. Now batting, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly ball to center. Stewart is heading for second. Stewart has a stand-up double. There goes Stewart. He throws to third. The throw is in time. Now batting, Joey Cora. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, missed it. Strike 2 to Cora. 0-2 the count. Fastball for ball 1. Sinker. That's 3. There's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. Going into the bottom of the fourth inning, Toronto leads Anaheim 5-0. Leading off for Anaheim, the shortstop, Gary DiSarcina, a .244 hitter. Fly to left. 1 away. Up at bat, Tim Salmon. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Cruz. At the plate, number 42. The first baseman, Mo Vaughn. Hitting .377. It's hammered to the right side. Single for Vaughn. The pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Up at bat, the left fielder, Anderson. He's hitting .228. A sweet pitch. That's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Green gets behind it. Single. At the plate, number 10. The third baseman, Dave Hollins. A .300 hitter. Out at first. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 5th, the Blue Jays ahead of the Angels 5-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Sean Green. He's got 2 RBIs already today. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. Fly ball to center. Edmonds stops it. A single for Green. He throws to first. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to center field. Edmonds gets it. A base hit for Delgado. The pitch. Fastball outside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's bloop to third. Knocked foul. At the plate, number 33, Cecil Fielder. He's hitting .516. Fastball, missed it for strike 2 to Fielder. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off to left.
괜찮으시죠? 자, 파울 타구.
The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to deep center. A routine catch for Edmonds. 1 out. One away in the top of the 5th inning with runners at first and second. At the plate, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 0 for 2. Laced to the right side. A textbook double play. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the 5th, Toronto ahead of Anaheim 5-0. Leading off for Anaheim, the catcher, Matt Walbeck, hitting .225. Fastball, strike 1 to Walbeck. The 0-1 pitch. Slider for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. At the plate, the second baseman, Randy Velarde. He's 0 for 1. Fastball, low, ball 1. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1 for Velarde. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to center field. A routine catch for Jose Cruz Jr. That's the 2nd out. The pitch. Missed it for the first strike. The count is 0-1. At the plate, number 8, the designated hitter, Todd Green. He's a .324 hitter. Ground ball down the line. He swats it foul. The 0-2 pitch. In there. Struck him out. Anaheim is retired in order. After 5 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Angels 5-5. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 2 for 2. Slider, he can't get a piece of it for strike 1. Slider for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for the 2nd strike. The 1-2 pitch. High fly to deep right. That ball was almost gone. A base hit for Fletcher. The pitch. Sinker for strike 1 to Gonzalez. A sweet pitch. That's strike two for Gonzalez. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right. Up at bat, the shortstop Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. That's one away. An easy throw to first for the second out. That was a great play. Fly ball to left field. Garrett Anderson gets it. A single for Green. He throws to Vaughn. Up at bat, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .427. Fly to left. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 6th, Toronto leads 5-0. Leading off for Anaheim, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. A .358 hitter. Fly ball to center. That's 1 out. Gary DiSarcina at the plate. He's hitting .241. Launched to deep left. A home run! A home run for DiSarcina. Knuckleball, strike 1. Up at bat, Tim Salmon. He's hit 0 for 2. Popper to second base. That's 2 away. Up at bat, the first baseman, Vaughn. He's a .385 hitter. The pitch. Foul to left.
파울 타구 조심하세요. 파울 타구.
The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to first. It's outside the line. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball down the middle but high. That's ball 1. Knuckleball just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Inside for ball 3. Knuckleball, a swing and a miss. He's out. That's 3 away. Heading into the top of the 7th, the Blue Jays lead the Angels by 4. Let's get back to the field. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Joey Cora. A .413 hitter. Fly ball to right field. A routine catch for Salmon. That's 1 away. The pitch. Fly to right. Stopped by Salmon. Single. Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. The pitch. Hammered to the right side. There's the second out. Now up, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 3. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Jim Edmonds makes a running catch. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base after 6.5 innings. Toronto leads by 4.
기자니야 이 가족이 없고 이 가족이 없고 점수입니다. 우리 어린이 3명 진짜 KT점에 너희들이 화이팅하자.
KT 위즈 화이팅!
Welcome back. There's going to be a pitching change. Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. He's hit 1 for 2. High fly to right center. It's gone. Home run for Anderson. Welcome back to the game. Carpenter setting for the Showers. It's bloop to center field. Caught by Cruz at the plate, numbered 6. The catcher, Matt Walbeck. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Changeup right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Walbeck. Popper to left center. 2 away. Up at bat, number 18, Randy Velarde. Welcome back. That's going to be all for Rodríguez. Up at bat, the second baseman, Velarde. He's hitting 205. Fly ball to second base. There's the third out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 7 innings, Toronto leads 5-2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Jose Cruz Jr. Welcome back to the game. Baroa replacing Cruz. Leading off for Toronto, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa, a .435 hitter. Fly to center. A routine catch for Edmonds. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. At the plate, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 3. Fastball for strike 1. Fly to right center. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the score is 5-2. Leading off for Anaheim, Todd Green. He's 1 for 2. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. 1 out. Now batting, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's hit 0 for 3. Slider, that's a ball. Off the outside edge. That's ball 2. Screamered up the middle. That makes 2 out. Now up, Gary DiSarcina, hitting .250. Fouled off to the right. Inside, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to left field. Shannon Stewart stops it. A base hit for DiSarcina. The pitch. Power to short. The throw to Cora. The side is retired. One runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the ninth inning, Toronto leads by 3. Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Willie Green, a .563 hitter. Sinker. He got ahead of that one. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 2. In there for strike 3 to Green. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to short. At the plate, Joey Cora. He's at 4.07 hitter. Let's get back to the field. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Fernandez. Sinker right down the middle for the first strike. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. The throw to Vaughn. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the last half of the ninth, Toronto leads Anaheim by 3. Leading off for the Angels, Mo Vaughn. He's 2 for 3. Fly to left center. Stopped by Baroa. A single for Vaughn. Line to the right side. Sean Green snags it. A base hit for Anderson. The pitch. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider missed it. That's strike 2 for Hollins. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball for the third strike. Matt Wahlbeck at the plate. He's hit 0 for 3. High fly ball to the gap in right field. That's over the wall. A 3-run home run for Wahlbeck. Let's get back to the action. Person heading for the showers. Now up, number 18. The second baseman, Randy Velarde. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1 for Velarde. Only 1 out in the bottom of the ninth inning. Slider, that's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Screamer to the shortstop. Now up, number 8, Todd Green. He's 1 for 3. It's bloop to third. That's the third out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Going into the top of the 10th, the game is tied at 5. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Sean Green. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. It's popped up to right field. Green is going for a double. Salmon picks it up. Green has a stand-up triple. Carlos Delgado at the plate. Let's get back to the field. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Matheny. Now up, number 22, the first baseman. High fly to the gap in left field. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. Matheny has a one-run double. Up at bat, number 33. Welcome back to Hardball. Grayback replacing fielder. Now up, the DH, Craig Grayback. He's in some kind of hurry. Fly ball to center field. A routine catch for Edmonds. At the plate, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's bloop to right center. A great running catch by Salmon. That's 2 out. Slider for the first strike. The Blue Jays ahead of the Angels by 1 with a runner at second.
다시 한번 더 양손
At the
오른쪽
plate,
왼쪽.
Aaron Fletcher. He's hit 3 for 4. Launched to deep right. A home run. Percival is warming up in the Angels bullpen. Let's get back to the field. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Up at bat, the shortstop. The pitch. Sinker for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Flies to left center. Edmonds stops it. A double. At the plate, number 11, Willie Green. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to center. Single. Now up, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's 2 for 5. The pitch. Slider missed it. Strike 1. Fly to left. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 10th inning. Toronto ahead of Anaheim 8-5. Leading off for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. A 349 hitter. Fly ball to right. Sean Green stops it. A single for Edmonds.
차지하게 되겠습니다. 다시 한 번 더.
Curveball, a sweet pitch. Strike one to DiSarcina. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Out at second. 2 out. A double play. Now batting, the right fielder, Tim Salmon. He's hit 0 for 4. Slider inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left field. The game is over. The Angels couldn't beat the Blue Jays.